here, thanks for coming back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a drugstore haul. So if you want to find out a bit more about the designer brand products, keep watching. Yeah. I bought a whole range of the products, and the best thing about designer brand, or sometimes they're known as DB Cosmetics on Instagram, is that they are vegan and animal cruelty free. So that means that all their products are not tested on animals, and I guess none of their products have anything from an animal or has been processed through an animal, which is also really awesome. So it's a very diversified brand. It can reach out to lots of different people. The great thing about designer brand is that it's actually what do we call it? It is inspired by higher end cosmetics, and they would probably, their whole philosophy, I guess, and I've seen lots of ads on TV before about it, is that they think that there is no difference between their products and the higher end products, and that they put as much love and care into it, and they're at, you know, a fraction of the cost. So without further ado, let's actually start looking at some of these products. So the first thing we're going to look at is this moisturizing and primer, and I'm really sorry that I can't really bring it in because my camera, the lens, as soon as I bring it in, the autofocus will go on and you will not be able to hear me, or you will hear it. So the first one, this one's actually inspired by Napoleon, and it comes in this beautiful little, I think it's glass. I don't want to drop it to find out, but I'm pretty sure it's a little glass bottle. It has a little pump on the end, and I'm just going to put it onto my hand, and you just need a little bit because it does pump. You would do a full pump, which you probably would want for your whole face, and I'm just using my hand because I already have makeup on, but you just want a little pump because it does come out quite fast. So rubbing that into my hand, it's quite a runny mixture. Some other primers that I've used are more glunky kind of mixture, but it feels really nice, and it is cooling, it's gentle, it smells alright, it's going onto my hand quite smoothly. I think that would be a really nice base for my foundation. So that one's on there. It's really, really nice. I know it's got natural, I think it's got aloe vera in it, it's got some vitamins and minerals in there, so that's always an added bonus when we're trying to take care of our skin as well. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is this firming foundation that's also available through the designer brand. It's inspired by Armani, and it's quite a thick foundation, and it's the same as the primer, is that it comes out quite quickly, and you probably, for your whole face, like you'd want a full pump, but because I'm using my hand, I only want to put out a little bit, and it is quite hard to push. So oh, and I don't know if you can see, it's quite a lot for my hand. So yeah, so this one here, it's quite thick, and this was the darker shade. I've got it in the warm honey, and because I have olive complexion, sometimes with foundations they do not make shades that fit my shade really well, but yeah, so we'll see. So here it is here, and if I'm just going to use my buffing brush, but I don't like to buff, I actually like to dab. I find that I get better coverage. So if I just dab that in on my hand, it's a little bit lighter, but then again I did put a lot on my hand. Oh, actually, that's come out quite nice and quite close to my colour. Now, because it is such a small area on my hand, it does look quite compact, but it looks really, really good. It looks quite matte, which is what you kind of want in a foundation. But I think that looks really, really good. And I mean, that was only $15. Really good. Wow, cool. Alright, we're going to move on to the next thing now. So the next one I'm going to show you is a concealer pen. I'm really sorry I can't zoom in on it. It's a concealer pen. I got it in light medium because when you're doing, you know, I'm using it for highlighting and contouring under my eyes and along my nose and around my face. You want to go a lighter shade than your actual skin color because you want it to illuminate and make your face look really bright. So that's kind of what it looks like there. And it's in this little pen. It's only 2.8 grams, so it's not very much. So yeah, and you just twist the pen and the product is here and it will come up through and come through the bristles, which are really, really soft actually. Really, really nice. And I would just put this under my eyes, along the bridge of my nose and anywhere else that I wanted to highlight. Probably around my eyebrows too to make them more sharp and defined. So that one there is inspired by YSL actually, so they must have a product very similar to that. So I think that's what they do with their products, is that they try to make them as similar as they can to the higher end products and making them affordable for people who may not be able to have the luxury of shopping in the higher end of things. So the next thing I'm going to show you is this Natural Grounded Minerals Bronzer. Now this is a really cute packet. I opened it up before. And so it comes in this really little cute compact container. There it is. And when we open it up, it's got a little mirror in there. It's really cute. It's got this little puffy brush. And I've got some powder on there because I'd opened it and I twisted it. But what happens is you actually twist it and the powder comes out. So you're not actually wasting any of the powder. I know I'm sort of wasting it there. But if you dropped it, you're not going to lose all your powder. And that's one thing that I really don't like. And when you put your brush in, it goes everywhere. So this is kind of a really nice way of conserving your powder and not wasting it. So that's a bronzer. I think that one was, I don't know, like $12 or something. And who is this inspired by? I've got a little cheat sheet here. I found it when I went to the drugstore, to the chemist. So, and it's got that there. So this one here is actually inspired by Elizabeth Arden. So very, very nice. Another one that comes in a similar package, same sort of thing, but it's a blush this time. This one says it suits all skin tones. Same thing in a little container like this, and when you open it up, you've got your little mirror there, and you've got the same thing where you twist it and the minerals come out, so you're not going to waste or lose any powder there either. So that one's really nice as well, and that one's inspired by NARS. I've got another one here. I've got a contouring kit, 3-in-1 contouring kit. This one is inspired by Smashbox. When you pull it out, you have these little instructions that come with it. And I mean, you can always YouTube contouring and how to do it, but it tells you a little bit about the product. It says, you know, you've got a highlight, a sculpt, and an illuminator, and it also gives you a little cheat sheet of how to do it. So if you've never done it before, this can help you. And it just looks like this when we open it up. Oh, hey, there's my camera. Yeah, so it just looks like that. You've got your 3 there, and on the back it's also got a little instructions: highlight, contour, illuminate. So, and that's this: highlight, contour, illuminate. Yeah. So that's the contouring kit. It's really, really nice, and it comes in, I just think they've made their packaging really nice. I guess because, you know, it is really cheap and some people might think that it's not good, but I think the packaging also helps with that. I also got a brow pencil. I got it in the shade Brunette, and these pencils here are inspired by Chanel. There you go, it's inspired by Chanel. So it has the pencil on one end, the brush on the other, and I was playing with it before, and you'll see it goes on really, really easily. So you don't have to, I think you would only use this light-handed. I don't think you would be going crazy with it, but there you go, there's that one. What else did I get? I also got this little palette. It's got 4 shades in it. It's called Cocoa Brown. This one is inspired by YSL as well. You've got 4 shades there. 1 is a shimmer and 3 are matte, and there was one that was identical to this, except the 4 of them were shimmer, and I didn't want all shimmer, I wanted some matte ones, so that's why I chose that one. And that's also got a little instruction thing on the back there. I'm not too sure what that is. Well, yeah, I do. It's instructions, but I haven't looked into it, so I don't know what it says in it. One of the other things that I got was an illuminator. Now this is really nice too. It's like a liquid illuminator. I usually use this one, this MAC Soft and Gentle, which is really, really nice. So this is also, let me tell you who this one's inspired by. Just give me a minute while I have a look at my cheat sheet. This one is inspired by Benefit. Oh, and you know what? It's got the prices on here, so I could have been telling you all along how much it is. So this one's $9.99, and it's a liquid one, and I tried it before on my hand, and it's actually really nice. I think the thing is at the shops, you can't really try them, so sometimes you feel like you're buying them blind. But anyway, if I put that onto my hand, obviously it comes out like that, and you would need to blend it in. But it gives this really nice sheen, shimmer, natural looking. I think you can kind of see it. I think I can kind of see it in there. But it's really, really nice, and with that you would just put that here to illuminate. Yeah, so yeah, I will show you that. I will do a full tutorial with makeup. I've done that. Oh, and when you do buy the products, usually they have like a little promotion, that's the word I'm looking for, promotion going with it. So they had this instant nail polish remover. Sorry, it's not going to zoom. This instant nail polish remover, and I have tried it, and it came free, so I didn't purchase it. But this one is inspired because it's actually on their little cheat sheet too by Sephora. And so it's a twist and go instant nail polish remover. So you open it, it's got this nice little lid. It says it's very scented, but it is not. Oh, excuse me. It's not very scented. It's got some kind of smell, but it's nail polish remover. I don't know what you would expect from nail polish remover to smell anything. So here is my nails that need to be desperately repainted, so they're a bit chipped. So I will use this one here. You can see it needs to come off. I need to repaint. So just dip it in there. It says it only needs 1 second. Oh, I have a cut there. Still gone. It says it only needs 1 second, but I found that was a little bit of a lie. You need more than 1 second. But there it is. It's off. It's easy. It's something that I would probably put into my travel bag if I was going overseas, because for me, nail polish always comes off. I just, you know, unless you get it done professionally, it will always come off. So that's a great little one. Last thing, so I can't remember if I told you the little story, but I live remote, and so they opened a chemist last week or the week before, and it was very, very exciting because I went in and I had a look, and it was really nice. So I walked in, and the whole wall was designer brand. And they've got a whole heap of makeup there, so I thought, oh, I've used their eyeliners before, and I really like their eyeliners. It's probably the only eyeliner I will use. And so anyway, they had these lipsticks, and I'm obsessed with lipsticks. And it's not the lipstick that I got on. This one's from Natio. I will put that one in the description below because it is a really pretty color. But this one here is a matte 24-hour wear. And it is in this beautiful color, Must Have Mauve. So if you love your lips, if you love having lipstick on, if you love amplifying your lips and what they look like, this is for you. If you love Kylie Jenner's lips, this is for you. If you like any of the Kardashians, this one is for you. I absolutely love it, and it's the reason why I went back and bought more products, because I really liked it. Now it does last for 24 hours, but I would say that you do need to reapply it throughout the night, and if you did leave it on, it kind of starts to flake a little bit. I mean, nothing's meant to last forever. It does look really nice. It's a beautiful color. It's a beautiful lipstick, and I would highly recommend it. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm actually going to do a full face tutorial with the makeup products that I've bought, so please stay tuned and keep your eye out for the next video. I've loved all the products. I've tested some of them. I've played with them. I love them all. Yeah, so if you like any of them, they'll all be below. You can buy them at your local drugstore, your local chemist. I know that they sell them in Australia. I think that they sell them in New Zealand. Zealand. I'm not sure about internationally, but they do have online shopping, and they do have a brush set, which I really wanted to get, but the store, the chemist, did not have them, so I actually missed out on that. But that's okay. I've got my makeup now, and I will do my tutorial, and I'm sure it will look beautiful and all the rest of it. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for listening to me and getting to know a little bit more about me. I think I'll let you in on a little bit about me. I'm just repeating myself over and over and over